Top of the hour, well, there's been one haunting question in the Arjikar rape and murder case right from the start. And was there a cover-up in the case? Now, Times Now, which has accessed phone calls that were apparently made to the parents of the victim on the morning of 9th of August after the crime was reported, asking them to report to their hospital immediately. Now, while Times Now does not independently verify the authenticity of these tapes, they seems to establish the misleading statements on the status of the victim that was made by the hospital official. The caller, who's been identified as a woman, she said that she is the assistant superintendent of the hospital, reportedly dialed the parents of the victim from the same number 3 times within a span of around 30 minutes, asking for their urgent presence at the facility. Her versions are being varied from the victim being sick to she has died by suicide. The variations in all of them are false. They are untruths. They raise the questions whether the hospital was initially trying to cover up the ghastly crime. Listen in when it comes to the sensational interaction that happened between the hospital authorities and the parents of the victim.
ওর একটু শরীরটা খারাপ হয়েছে, আপনারা কি একটু আসতে পারবেন ইমিডিয়েট?
কেন, কি হচ্ছে? কি
ওর শরীরটা খারাপ, আমরা ভর্তি করাচ্ছি ওকে, আপনি কি ইমিডিয়েট একটু আসতে পারবেন?
কি হচ্ছে কি সেটা বলবেন তো?
সেটা তো ডাক্তাররা বলবে আপনারা এলে। আমরা আপনার নাম্বারটা জোগাড় করলাম, করে জানালাম যে বাড়ির লোক হিসেবে আপনারা একটু তাড়াতাড়ি আসুন।
কি হচ্ছে সেটা বলো না তুমি।
পেশেন্ট শরীরটা খারাপ, ভর্তি হয়েছে হসপিটালে, বাকিটা আপনারা এলে ডাক্তার বলবে।
ওর কি জ্বর হয়েছে?
আপনারা একটু আসুন, জলদি চলে আসুন যত তাড়াতাড়ি পারবেন।
কেন, খুব অবস্থা খারাপ?
খুব অবস্থা খারাপ, হ্যাঁ খুব অবস্থা খারাপ, একটু তাড়াতাড়ি চলে আসুন। হ্যাঁ বলুন। হ্যালো
হ্যালো,
হ্যাঁ বলুন।
বাবা বলছি।
হ্যাঁ বলুন বলুন।
কি হয়েছে কি সেটা বলো না একটু।
ওনার অবস্থা খুবই খারাপ, আপনি যতটা তাড়াতাড়ি পারবেন চলে আসুন।
কি হয়েছে না সেটা বলো না।
এটা তো ডাক্তার বলবে, আপনি একটু তাড়াতাড়ি চলে আসুন এখানে।
আপনি কে বলছেন বলুন তো?
আমি অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট সুপার বলছি, আমি ডাক্তার বলছি না।
ডাক্তার নেই ওখানে কেউ?
আমি সুপারিনটেন্ডেন্ট কথা বলছি। হ্যালো,
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে।
হ্যাঁ আমি অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট সুপারিনটেন্ডেন্ট কথা বলছি। আপনার মেয়েকে আমরা এমার্জেন্সিতে নিয়ে এসেছি, আপনারা আসুন, এসে যোগাযোগ করুন।
ও কি হয়েছিল কি? ও তো ডিউটিতে ছিল।
আপনারা জলদি চলে আসুন যতটা তাড়াতাড়ি পারবেন।
Now, this is something that we cannot verify the authenticity of these days, but the staff that has been given the benefit of doubt that perhaps they wanted the parents to come to the hospital first and then inform them of the whole truth. But when you listen to that second conversation, all of the doubts that will be laid to rest, that this is a clear attempt to mislead the parents. In the follow-up call, the parents are told that their daughter may have died by suicide. Initially, they said that she is unwell, please report to the hospital immediately. The second time around, the conversation changes.
উনি সুসাইড করেছেন হয়তো, বা কিছু মারা গেছেন। পুলিশ রয়েছে, আমরা হসপিটালে সবার সামনেই রয়েছি, ফোন করছি। আপনার
হ্যালো,
হ্যাঁ অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট সুপার বলছি। হ্যাঁ শুনুন, আপনাকে তখন বারবার বলছিলাম, ব্যাপারটা হচ্ছে যে আপনার মেয়ে উনি সুসাইড করেছেন হয়তো, বা কিছু মারা গেছেন। পুলিশ রয়েছে, আমরা হসপিটালে সবার সামনেই রয়েছি, ফোন করছি। আপনারা যত তাড়াতাড়ি পারবেন চলে আসুন।
আমরা আসছি এক্ষুনি আসছি।
হ্যাঁ খুব তাড়াতাড়ি চলে আসুন।
Now, while the parents have then confirmed that they were rushing to the hospital immediately after the phone call, even still they having no information about their daughter's condition, and it was far off to even imagine that she may have been raped and has been brutally murdered in such a manner, and that too at the hospital where she worked.
আমি আরজিকর বলছিলাম। আচ্ছা আপনারা আসছেন তো?
হ্যাঁ একদম আসছি। কেমন আছে শরীর?
আপনারা আসুন, আসলে কথা হবে। আসুন আরজিকর হসপিটালে আসুন, আমাদের এই চেস্ট ডিপার্টমেন্টের এইচওডি স্যারের কাছে আসুন।
Now, even when it comes to the BJP sitting in the opposition in West Bengal is seeking validation of its cover-up claims in these tapes, with the TMC that has responded by questioning the authenticity of the audio and claiming that it must be now the prerogative of the CBI, as it is already investigating the case, to give answers whether these tapes are authentic.
फैमिली ने बताया, उन्हें 3 बार फोन आया था आरजीकर मेडिकल कॉलेज से। पहले बताया गया कि आपके बेटी अस्वस्थ है, उसके बाद बताया सेंसलेस हो गया है, हॉस्पिटलाइज हो गया है, और थर्ड टाइम बताया गया लास्ट वाला कॉल में बताया गया कि योर डॉटर हैज कमिटेड द सुसाइड।
ये सुकांत मजूमदार जिस राज्यपाल से मिलने गए थे उसके खिलाफ राजभवन में क्राइम अगेंस्ट वीमेन एलिगेशन है और वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोटेक्शन लेके बैठे हुए हैं। पहले तो वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोटेक्शन छोड़ दीजिए और न्याय विचार के लिए वो इन्वेस्टिगेशन फेस उनको करना चाहिए। इफ दैट ऑडियो इज जेन्युइन then that is up to CBI. I don't know whether it is true or fake. I don't know. It may be true fact. It may be fake. They have to cross check it, and whichever step is needed, they have to take those steps.
Right, Sabyasachi is joining us live right now. Good morning, Sabyasachi. Exactly when it comes to the release of the tapes, because this is something as far as the protest has been going on for the last 3 weeks. Why didn't the tapes surface beforehand? And being part of the investigation, are they now part of the CBI probe?
Well, absolutely. See, this tapes are part of the investigation. The CBI has questioned over 40 odd people in this incident, and they have recorded statement of the former principal of RG Kar Medical College and Hospital, Dr. Sandeep Ghosh, as well as the assistant superintendent, who's allegedly speaking with the parents. Now, the parents have been alleging from day one that there has been attempts from the hospital administration to mislead the parents in this matter. First, they said that she is not well. Second call, they said that their daughter has committed suicide. Now, the parents, in fact, have alleged that when they reached RG Kar Medical Hospital, they, in fact, had to wait there for almost 3.5 hours to see their daughter's face because the hospital administration was not allowing them to see their daughter. So, time and again, misconduct has been alleged by the victim's parents on the administration. In fact, the victim's father have alleged that after the incident, nobody from the administration even came to visit them or tell them about that particular incident. So clearly a lot of question arises. Meanwhile, CBI is looking into this matter. They have questioned over 40 odd people in this incident. Meanwhile, on the other hand, the politics is also escalating because the BJP has been questioning the high-handedness of the Kolkata police as well as the hospital administration, stating that there has been the investigation has not been done properly by the Kolkata police, and the administration is being shielded by the state machinery time and again. On the other hand, the Trinamool Congress have questioned the authenticity of the video. In fact, they have straight away said that now the investigation is not with the Kolkata police. Now the investigation is with the CBI. So it is up to the CBI to say it on record whether these audio tapes which has come into light are authentic or not.
All right, remains to be seen as being part of the investigation now that is being conducted by the CBI. But remember, when the hearing that was taking place in the Supreme Court of India, that time the court as well has raised questions on when it comes to the conduct of this said assistant superintendent, the very same individual, the woman who had called the parents to inform them of their daughter's condition. Thank you very much for the moment, Sabyasachi, for joining in.